Hello, my beautiful people. This is Val with This Is How You Do It, and I am coming on to first of all give you an update on the Cash App. What we were told were to call back Wednesday or Thursday after I had told y'all about what happened with Cash App, but then um, when we did call back, the guy said he haven't nothing has happened yet, so call back Monday. Well, Monday has passed and there still has nothing happened. So we're still playing the waiting game. We don't know if something is going to happen or not. So that's where we stand with Cash App. Um, Hopefully something will be done about it. But when you're dealing with Cash App, there's no guarantee, and once you punch in them numbers, it's like you gave them the money. So I don't know how that's going to work out. That's my only fear with that, because they don't have a person you can call, and I have contacted Cash App with email, and their only solution is ask the person to give you your money back, ask the person to give you your money back. It's a scam. That was their purpose, is to take the money. They're not going to give it back to you. Matter of fact, when on the answer that the guy gave me, said no, we're not going to refund your money. So that's where we sit with that. But I do want to thank you guys that took it upon yourself to send me something, and you didn't have to do that, trying to make me whole. And I thank you. I appreciate it. I just want to say that and make that known, that it took away a lot of fear, uh, anxiety, sleeplessness, hurtfulness, and I thank you for that. I really do. It helped a lot with my emotional well-being, um, and it covered the bill that we had to pay, and then when the unexpected renewal of the insurance policy that had went up a little bit, so we had to renewals go up that month, so you had to pay a little extra on the renewal. But I appreciate you guys, and I thank you. And that's all I wanted to say about the update on that. Is I really do appreciate it. And I do want to say something about what's going on in the news. um they say Russia got a cure for coronavirus. Even if it's true, and if they're giving that to their people and their people are getting healed by it, I'm saying, if it's true, giving them the benefit of the doubt. And how he's trying to help our president become the president again. Have we forgotten that President Putin is known for poisoning his enemies? Have we forgotten that he is known for sending people over in different countries and slipping people a dose of poison? That's his thing. Now he's saying he's going to give billions of doses to foreign countries, not of Russia, to take. We don't know if there are long-term side effects, or right there kill you right then. You get what I'm saying? So why should we trust them just because we have a weak person in the White House that's trusting Russia, and Russia has been the enemy of the United States since I was a child, and the same man is in power? So really, okay, that's my thought on that. And my second thought on it is about the school situation. What happened? Open up, children catch it, then no immediate checking to see if they got what they got. But then again, they got to close down a week or 2 weeks later. So what did you do with those children that got the COVID? You sent them home to their parents or their grandparents or whoever else, and now they got COVID in their house because of the children. What's going to happen to those people that live with those kids, even though those kids may get over it? Or do we know the kids will get over it? big experiment with these schools. Just like smallpox with the Indians. Just like syphilis with the black people. Now experimenting on our children. Oh, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't, huh? Hmm. Who kids they put in cages? Hmm. And he wouldn't do that. Wow. Excuse me. I got these from the Dollar Tree. You see how my nails is coming out right here? Savannah, you just jump from subject to subject. I know. But see, my nail is long on this thing. And this is made like a point at the end. But you can't see it because my nail make it look square. Let me still show you with the black. You see how my nail coming out on the side like that? I did not cut my nails to fit this. I have big fingers. So what I did was I just put it on top. And if I did paint a different color around it, that's like having a design on your nails. So if you can leave it clear and just put it on there like that, or you can paint that area around it. See that tip right there, that edge could be black going all the way around it, and then black coming down it. You see what I'm talking about? Now that's my thought on that. Let me show it. Let's see. I throwed it up there. Let's see. And it was at the Dollar Tree. When Willie got his gift card, I got me some nails. He got a gift card for his birthday. My daughter-in-law gave him a $50 gift card at the Dollar Tree. And there's 50 items from the Dollar Tree for your birthday. Well, I put these on right here. And they had the black ones for the fingernail. They give you 2 extra ones, so you get 12. You got 10 fingers. Okay. Thank you, Jesus, that I didn't get that extra one. But you know what? When I was little, I had a little bump right there. They called it a wart. And my father was in the military, and so he took me to the military. He took me to Maxwell, and they put some ointment on it, and it froze it, and it fell off. Your girl had some issues, didn't she? But that's what this was right here. And then I got this pack right here. It's the same situation. Since I have big hands, I usually have the long nails. My father always said my hands was big enough to play the piano because I had big hands. But I didn't learn because the teacher was mean to me. I was real innocent, real sweet. Didn't get whoopings and for never. I had older sisters and brothers that got in trouble for not cleaning the house and not watching me and whatever. So all I did was, and then we ended up having a maid at one time in our life. Yeah, can you believe that? Well, anyway. So she came over to watch us and clean the house. She didn't go in our bedrooms. We had sort of like a castle. It's like them houses. It was a mansion at one time. Them old plantation like mansions. And it had an upstairs, so she never went upstairs. That was our bedroom space. But she did the downstairs. She cleaned the foyer. My mother had a beauty shop downstairs too, so she cleaned her shampoo room. She didn't go in my mother's bedroom. My mother's bedroom was downstairs. She did the kitchen, and she did the room where she actually did hair at. That was in the front of the house. So she had where she did hair in the front of the house. She did the lady clean that room. Then she cleaned the foyer where people sit at, and then she did the shampoo room, and she did the kitchen. That's what's her cleanup thing. And I was outside playing all the time. Playing on the sidewalk. Running up and down the street. Doing like I want to do. So when I started to take piano lessons and the lady would hit my hand with a ruler, and I didn't do no crying. I would just, but then when I went home, I said I didn't want to go back. I pitched a little fit, like a tantrum, like I ain't going back. I don't want to go back. and didn't go back. So that was the end of that. They didn't make me go back. And so I didn't learn. But my children, my boys, have a ear for music, and they both learn how to play the organ and sing. Oh, child, let me get off this thing. I just came on here to give you an update on the Cash App deal. And some of you don't know that I was a victim of a scam with Cash App. I had a problem with my card because the card would not scan for me to activate it, which I think that's a gimmick. I think Cash App is the gimmick itself. So you Google it because you don't know no better. Then you look for a number for Cash App to call somebody. Somebody pick up the phone and say they Cash App, and then they take you through a process and say, I'm finna activate your card, and they keep taking you through it. They have you punching in numbers, and next thing you know, you punching in the money that's in your bank account and the money that you might have on the card. First, they want to mirror your information, so they tell you to put in something to mirror your phone, so you can they can see what's your personal information and how much you have on your card and stuff like that. And then they tell you to start punching in some numbers, and then they get that out your bank account and the card, and then they get that out your off your card and all of that, and then they give you some like a code they say they're gonna give you, which be the person you Cash App into. Because if you never used Cash App, you don't know that's what you're doing, and then they take your money, and then Cash App say, well, just request it back. That's how it's done. And I'm not the only victim of Cash App. There are several victims of Cash App. Look it up. Google it. Cash App scam. And go on YouTube and say Cash App scam. And then you will see videos and news reports of Cash App being a scam. So be careful out there. Even with that, the new ones with the ZE or ZALL, something like that. People have been scammed with that also. These apps are directly connected to your bank. If you don't know what you're doing, you're an older person like me or a younger person that don't know what you're doing when you're trying to call customer service, and there is no customer service. For one thing, there is no customer service. If you push your money out there, there's no way for you to get it back unless your bank honor it. And right now, my bank has not honored it yet. We're still waiting. And this is valuable. This is how you do it. Be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Ain't nothing like something like that happen to you and you feel like you get hit in the stomach and you're worried, because no matter how big or small it is, whatever it is, it was needed and it wasn't to be given away. So y'all be careful. This is valuable. This is how you do it. Word to the wise. I don't use it no more.